Know thyself. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Happiness depends upon ourselves. The unexamined life is not worth living. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. He who is not a good servant will not be a good master. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. To find yourself, think for yourself. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The greatest victory is conquering yourself. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The wise man speaks because he has something to say, the fool because he has to say something. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. All cruelty springs from weakness. The whole is more than the sum of its parts. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality. Everything that happens, happens for good. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. A happy life consists in tranquility of mind. Man is not disturbed by things, but by the views he takes of them. The greatest wealth is a poverty of desires. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. The greatest blessing of mankind are within us and within our reach. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. The only good is knowledge, and the only evil is ignorance. No man steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Character is destiny. There is only one way to avoid criticism: do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. The essence of knowledge is self-knowledge. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for.